Hello, everyone. Hope you are all having a fantastic Wednesday night. Just a little bit of a disclaimer. I 1 hour before stream, I had to make an emergency run to Best Buy to get a power supply. So there is a non-zero chance my computer crashes, and if you see like a black screen and the stream ending, it's not me running away stealing all of your slabs. It's probably I'm still here, probably just screaming at the computer, begging for it to, be normal. But yeah, if it does crash, I'll be back in like a minute or two. Um, so just getting that out of the way. But if some of you guys are wondering why we're having this stream at all, because I did mention that the last stream might be my last one, I prepared another speech, probably my last one. But here we go. My dear tributes, I thought our war was over. After conquering every adversary Ryan Cohen and the GameStop empire dared throw at us, from humble silvers to the legendary $1,000 final boss, I believed it was time to hang up my pack opening mouse button and retire to a quiet life of responsible financial decisions. I was ready to walk away, ready to let my credit card recover. I was looking forward to eating anything but instant ramen. But you magnificent degenerates wouldn't let me go. Your cries have echoed ever louder throughout the YouTube comments and the Discord, begging for us to return to the glory of the battlefield. I am no longer able to ignore those cries, and you have now dragged me back from the brink of fiscal responsibility, and honestly, I could not be prouder. So, once more into the breach, my beautiful disasters, may the Power Pack gods have mercy on our souls. Probably my last speech, maybe. We'll see. Okay, so today should be a pretty jam-packed night. I think we have like 55 slabs, going through all the tiers, actually, going from silver, gold. We have one plat and one diamond. So if you guys are only here for the super degen action, then I would definitely suggest waiting. But let's go to the spreadsheet. So if you'll notice, I've tinkered with the spreadsheet a little, getting those project manager juices flowing. I have the chase tracker, of course, but I also added silver performance, which is like our lifetime performance in the silver tier. So as you can see, we are at 93%. So we're doing a little bit less than we should. We should be at 100%. But we're doing a little bit less. So maybe this might serve as like a, counting the cards at a blackjack table. Maybe it's time to buy silvers since we're at 93%. I don't know. I'm guessing. I'm guessing as we go on, that number will hit 100%, and then maybe I'll like refresh it every month or so. But we are starting with silver, and we have how many slabs? 1, 2, 4, 6, 9. So we're starting with 9 silver. Anything else to say? No, I think we're good. I think we just move on to the slabs, right, guys? Okay. Oh shoot. Okay, so it looks like the chat widget thing is working. Okay. Cool. Just confirming. Let me make sure. All right, I think it's working. Okay, so we are going to randomize this list of silvers. If I can find the correct window. All right, so ranging from my dang down to Ember's TCG. Okay, randomizing now. All right, we are starting with a random dev and ending with Ember's TCG. Okay, are you ready, guys? I hope we're ready. Okay, let's look at make sure I switch out a starter to silver. I'm never going to make that mistake ever again, guys. I promise. Let's take a look at the chase cards. We have this Groudon, this Dark Charizard. Oh, this tag team Gengar would be amazing. And they have the Fusion Strike Gengar and a bunch of other cool stuff. All right. Let's just get started, I guess. A random dev, are you in here? We'll just go. Okay. Good luck, a random dev. First slab of the night. Is there such a thing as first pack magic? Not sure. Okay, I'm gonna move some windows. All right, here we go, guys. Are we excited? I'm super excited. I think we're gonna see some crazy stuff tonight. English to start off with. First edition Caterpie and a 7. Okay. So I think we take that. 45. A random dev, he's been here a couple times, and unfortunately, I think he got kind of destroyed last stream. But a $45 card, let's definitely comp this. It's first edition, so that's really cool. Okay. And this, I believe, is a PSA 7. Oh, PSA. Actually, I'm gonna turn on some background music. Let me know if it's too loud, guys. Okay, but back to comping. So we have a last sold September 3rd. $45. So starting off with some nice vintage, and vintage has been kind of on a roll these days. So I think we started off pretty decently. A random dev, are you in here? Let me know if you want to keep this or not. Keep. Okay, cool. Moving on. Okay. All right, keeping. And we're moving on to J Heck, who I think has some golds here as well. But good luck, J Heck. So Trace Tracker is up to 0.7. If you guys are wondering why it's such a paltry number, you should probably watch the last stream. English again. Charizard in a 9? I have to... Oh, goodness. Okay. You see, I mean, whenever you see a Charizard, you automatically think you have hit a monstrous card. But it looks like this is just one of those regular EX cards. That seems to have a last sold of $80, actually. Oh no. Wait, is this the exact same card? No, that's not the same card. Sorry. Okay, so looks like we do have a last sale of $31. So perhaps priced appropriately. That's a jumbo card. 2014 Flashfire. Let's just make sure we add that additional context. So it does look like this is probably priced pretty appropriately. J-Heck, I don't know if you're in... Let me look at chat. Yeah, it's definitely a keeper. Definitely a keeper. Honestly, anything like vintagey plus Charizard, probably a keep. J-Heck, though. Music is too loud. Okay, turning it down. Apologies. Keep. All right. I see Jonathan Heck in here. Okay, we are keeping this card. Okay, we're moving on to Dang the Man, It My Dang. I'm hearing reports of video issues. Is anyone seeing the same? Crack plug, is it too late to get in on this? Yeah, unfortunately, I had to close this one yesterday because of interest. So best way to join is to join the Discord. I'll announce the next stream. I need a better system for this, but it does fill up fast. So it would behoove you to try to enter as quickly as possible. But anyways, moving on to Dang the Man, It My Dang. As you can see, our silver performance is dropping a little bit, down to 93%. Okay, Dang the Man, good luck. English Chinese, actually. This is a big card. Decently big card. I have this somewhere. Was not able to... Actually, I think I have this in a 10. Yeah. This is a really cool card. This is a Chinese exclusive. They have the Eevee, the Umbreon, and a Sylveon from CVB2. So this is actually a legit hit. Dude, my dang, you are on fire. I feel like I only pull you heat. You want to sell. Okay, well, maybe let's wait to comp it first before you decide to take the buyout. 78. So, looks like maybe that might be the right move. Looks like the last sold is at its peak of 78, although we have one for 80. We have one for 84 too a few days ago. But yeah, this Umbreon is ridiculous. Even in a 9, it's just $200. But I feel like these cards are a hold. I don't know if that's going to, change your opinion at all. But yeah, my dang seems like he might want to pull. And honestly, I've been thinking of like making this content a little bit more engaging by letting the audience perhaps bid on cards that participants want to sell. Thinking about the logistics of that might be too logistically burdensome, but I think it's definitely would be cool and fun. Yeah, no longer in print, and most likely will not be reprinted outside of China. So these cards I think are a hold, but my dang, I think you want to sell. Let me confirm. Yes, 5%. Yeah, I will be much more generous than eBay Boomer Hands. Yeah, I've opened these gem pack sets, Tony Tucker. I've pulled absolutely nothing. So just like English, there's no like deterministic pulls from Chinese, dissimilarly to Japanese and Korean. So these are a relatively difficult pull. Oh yeah, it's the requisite for me to inform everyone that we'll be holding giveaways every sort of like 200 likes. So, okay, my dang is selling. So let's go back here. All right, so this is 78. He is selling for $65.99. Don't regret it, my dang. This is actually a gorgeous card, and I'm sure many folks in chat are going to have like physical pain from watching me sell this card back to GameStop, but selling. All right, so Embers TCG, you are up next with your first of 2 pulls, and we are back up to about 94%, and our average for tonight is 51. So we're sort of straddling where we should be. But good luck, Embers. Our first Japanese of the card of the night. War Turtle in a 9. Yeah. I mean, unfortunately, I know some folks have been commenting that I'm too down on Japanese cards, but because this is, you never like to see a base like a floor card like this, and more often than not, they're Japanese, especially if they're in a 9. But it is a stunningly awesome card. And if perhaps Embers, you were looking to like complete your 151 collection, this would be a nice little addition. Yeah, at least it's not German. Scotty's on fire. Let's add the 25. Embers TCG, are you either on the Discord or on chat? Embers TCG, I see you in chat. Okay, we are keeping it. Oh, let's comp it first, actually. I mean, anything 151 is going up. Ooh, so the English is only going for 35. So I imagine the Japanese is not doing too hot. Yeah, around 20 have sold for 25. Okay, so but Embers TCG is keeping it. But luckily, he got a floor pull, but luckily he has one more to end the silver packs on. But moving on to Weeb on Caffeine with his first of 2 packs. Honestly, anything 151 I think is going to explode. I think we've probably seen the last of the 151 like the big 151 reprints. Good luck, Weeb on Caffeine. Another Japanese. GX in a 10. Incineroar. 51! Not bad. I mean, it's basically a push. Let's comp it. Really cool looking card. You know, and you don't really see too many Incineroar cards out there, right, guys? So maybe Weeb on Caffeine is one of those rare Incineroar fans. Keep it. Thank you for the fast response. And moving on to Mecha 91. Yeah, love these. Love this style of borders from the GX era. Okay, Mecha 91. Good luck. Oh, okay, Mecha 91 is keeping his cards. Thank you, Rain. Back to English. Delmi's reverse. This is a $48 card. Someone explain to me how Delmi's reverse hollow in a 9 is a $48 card. Yeah, is anyone else as perplexed as me? Big question mark here. Feels very random. Scotty's on fire. It certainly does. And okay, this one might be nearly impossible to comp. Reverse. I know Mecha 91 is probably not in the channel, but this really feels like a card to sell. But he has instructed me to keep. I don't know. Yeah. And it seems from most of the reactions of chat that they're inclined to agree. I'd sell that. Who agrees that? Check collector. I will check collector. Yeah, I mean, I have been looking for really good, an alternative to eBay and 130 point, but like even like I need something that's just fast, and collector I think is very powerful, but it's not as fast. You have to like look through. Like dummies. Okay, I mean I could go through this whole rigmarole, but I don't think anybody wants to watch this. So we are gonna move on, and Maka 91 is probably just gonna have to live with keeping this card. Okay. Oh, Aaron M23. There's not many Delmise cards. Yeah, you rarely ever see this. So yeah, maybe there's some like whale Delmise collector out there that's bumping up the price. But anyways, we're moving on to Dang the Toes in my Dang, who asked me to give a shout out and say, can we get Toes in the chat? So this is going to be the first and only time I allow such a thing, because I can't imagine what kind of silliness you hyenas would try to force me to say. But there, first and last time I accept a request for a shout out. And this one is, can we get Toes in the chat? No idea what that means. I definitely don't want to know what that means. But Dang the Toes, good luck. Japanese again. Shiny Mew? Dude, have I ever pulled anything like less than the stated average for you in my Dang? Dude, you are on fire, man. Such a cool card. Shiny Mew in a 10. 48, ranging up to 72. So Toes strikes again. Let me know what you want to do with this. It does seem like card ladder might be a little high on this thing. Keep, definitely. Okay. Keeping. Right. Keeping for sure. All right, let me see what chat is saying. Nice, nice. Yeah, it's an awesome card. You got that full shiny. It's not a baby shiny. It's like an adult shiny. TJ2727, are you doing golds today? Yes, we're doing golds immediately after the silver. And that's going to... If you like golds, then this is definitely a stream because we have a lot of golds. Okay, we are keeping. Let me make sure to add it to the spreadsheet. And then we are moving on to Weeb on Caffeine's next pull. If I recall correctly, I pulled Legendary Birds tag team for him. That was really cool. I hope I pull something just as cool for you again, Weebs. English. Charizard and that. W. Can I get some W's in the chat? First decently big hit for tonight. So happy for you, man. You are on fire as well. It's like between you, Itmedang, and maybe John S, because John S hit the Gengar, but you, sir, are on fire as well. Jeez. Let's comp this. Of course, the most recognizable art in all of Pokemon. Okay, gonna need some additional context. Celebrations. Okay, so comps seem like it's right there. A 10 is selling us as 435. Let's take a look at him. Centering looks decent. But as we all know, it all depends on the back. So I see a hint of whitening here. And maybe some slight fraying here. So probably deserves its 9. Don't know what chat thinks. I think there's a slight chance this could hit a 10 depending on what the grader had for breakfast. But I think Weeb on Fire is keeping anyways. Yeah, massive W. Yes, spam those W's, please, guys. Is that a hair on the slab? Is that? Oh, yeah, there. Nice little cat hair here. Okay, but Weeb is definitely keeping. And we are moving on to the last silver for the night for Ember's TCG. And could we get some last pack magic, please? We got some second to last pack magic. Can we get some last pack magic? Even better magic, hopefully. Good luck, Embers. Japanese. Kind of a push. Really cool looking card, though. Yeah, I've never seen this Bulbasaur art. What's going on at the top of him? He seems to be releasing some gas. 10. CLF. This was like part of like a promotion or something, like a box, right? I'm not sure. But kind of a cool card to add to your collection nonetheless. Very unique Bulbasaur art. Yeah, it seems like everyone in the chat sort of agrees. Fart ring. Guys, this is a very mature channel, okay? Yeah, definitely base set vibes, but rather recent. Centering is kind of not the greatest. Embers? Tough call. Indeed, tough call. I think. So, if we want to drill down, it looks like it's priced pretty appropriately. Let's see if there's any current listings. Yeah, there's one for 40. Oh, no, that's in English. There's one for 43. So, it seems priced pretty appropriately. Take as much time as you need, Embers. Honestly, grader gave no Fs that day. Yeah, where are these graders whenever I submit? Let's sell. Can you read the artist name, please? Yes. Wait. Mitsuhiro Arita. Mitsuhiro Arita. I will type that out. Artist is Mitsuhiro Arita. Okay, selling. For 45. All right, so you will be getting $38.07 plus the shipping and fees you paid for. Yes. Okay, accepting buyback. Okay, so that concludes our silvers. How did we do? Actually, we did pretty good. I mean, mostly on the back of Weave on Caffeine, who has yet to pull, I think, a card below the average. And so we ended up with an average of almost 61 and pushing our silver performance almost to 100%. So still a little bit of room to grow, but our chase tracker is at 1.5%. Not sure if that means anything to you guys, but we are moving on to gold. And as you can see, okay. So this is the list of golds. Greg's and Bacon down to Alpaca Guy. And we will randomize the list as we have been doing with the rest. Okay. Good luck, guys. All right, Harius, starting with Harius, and all the way down to Ivan Gotinez. Pardon me, just some clerical stuff on the back end, guys. Okay. Make sure I switch to gold. Almost got me again. Yeah, so with this many golds, I think we're gonna see a huge card here, guys. We're doing giveaways at 200. Final X operation. Unfortunately, yes, it is too late to get in on this stream, but definitely join the Discord to be apprised of any upcoming streams. We seem to be getting a lot of questions on that. So yeah, a link to the Discord should be in the description of this video. Join the Discord. And I do make announcements throughout the week, just on my channel if you're subscribed. And you definitely need to be subscribed to join the giveaway. So just get ahead of that and press that subscribe button. But yeah, the Discord is the best way to be apprised of any upcoming streams and to join in on this little wholesome degenerate fun. It is still in beta. It's spam, bro. Not sure when it's coming out of beta. Okay, I think we are ready to go. Okay. Harius, are you ready, sir? Not sure if you're in here or in the Discord, but you are the first into the breach with these gold slabs. Oh, so yeah, let's look at the chase tracker. We're at 1.5, and our gold performance is standing pretty steady at where we should be. So no telling where it's going to end. But good luck, Harius. I think it's your first and only gold slab. Good luck, good luck, good luck. Oh, let's look at the we'll look at the chases. We'll look at the chase cards after we pull a slab. That list might change. Maybe he pulls a chase. Please. Love this Mew. We've pulled so many of this. I pulled this in my last video. We pulled this in the last stream. I pulled it in the video that I just uploaded. Love this card. And the crazy thing is, this valuation just seems to be going up every time we pull it. Listing for 250. Okay, maybe not as crazy as you might seem, but yeah. Okay, no, that's a February listing. So our most recent is 120. And card ladder value is 129. So card ladder does seem like it might be higher than Last Souls, but I think a card like this is something you hold on to. And I think this card looks much better in Japanese than in English. Sorry, guys. Let's look at the chat. Harrius, are you anywhere in here, sir? W credit card points. Yeah, I thought I had 3%, but it caps me after like the first whatever amount. But I went out and got the GameStop credit card because I asked customer service if I can use the GameStop credit card on these power packs. And they have 4% cash back, so we'll see. Harrius. Oh, Harrius, there you are in the Discord. That's very solid. Definitely keeping that. Yes, Harrius, I believe this is the absolute definition of solid. If not, what's more than solid? This is, yeah, whatever. Okay. I agree. Silver border better. Yeah, I think especially with this card, with like the general aesthetic, the silver border does look better. So we will be keeping this for Harrius. And next is Psychic Ninja. Okay. Oh, let's look at the chase cards real quick. So we have the Moonbryon. We have this Tag Team Gengar. We have this Pikachu promo. And look at this Mega Groudon. It's so awesome. And of course this Charizard. A lot of Gengars, and this the Mewtwo I feel like this one has been dropping a little bit, but Destined Rivals is ridiculous. They need to do a massive reprint of Destined Rivals because sealed prices are ridiculously insane. Anyways, good luck, Psychic Ninja. I hope you get something amazing. Good luck. Yellow borders have been going nuts lately. Yeah, I'm guessing anything Crown Zenith is going to be ridiculous in the future. Like Crown Zenith sealed right now is Feraligatr illustration contest. Sorry, Psychic Ninja. Yeah. This if this was the Pikachu illustration contest, this would be a pretty good card, but unfortunately, no. I mean, the art's really nice because the art won an illustration contest, of course, but it seems that I pulled you a floor card, Psychic Ninja, so apologies. But let's cop it. Yeah, it's never a good feeling. Never a good feeling. So it looks like... See, this is what I don't like. So this is probably valued less than 50 in my estimation. And then you're supposed to be able to only hit cards 50 and above. But they have this price at 53. So not sure how I feel about that. But it doesn't really matter because you can take the buyout anyways. Psychic Ninja... What would you like to do with this card? Yeah, black. A lot of these, like the illustration collection or these illustration promos are being pumped. The Denise wants to keep. Okay. Buy another pack. Yeah. Yeah, these illustration contest promos have been going up, so I think there's some room here. But next up, we have JBot 120 with our third gold slab. And good luck. Let's go indeed. Blastoise. That's super cool. This is like one of the e-reader cards, right? Very surprised this is only an $88 card. Not bad. Yeah, that's the Spirit Man. I think this is a very cool card. 2001 starter deck. So I'm guessing this comes from like one of those pre-made decks. Well, this was in June, July, so we don't really have too many Last Souls. But I think JBot wants to keep it because he likes the look of it. As a true collector should. All right, keeping it for JBot, and we move on to Abe the Babe. with, I believe, 1. So good luck, sir. Tortank. Yeah, I really want to see some Shillux in this. Greninja? Not bad. I mean, anything tag team, of course, is amazing. Of course not. So we have a last sold of 140. And Karl has us at 103. So Abe the Babe, maybe a sell? Japanese exclusive gold tag team, yeah. Abe the Babe wants to keep it in all caps. So I think I will comply. 103. Okay. All right, so we haven't seen anything crazy yet, guys. But I think we're just slowly waiting, slowly simmering until the pot boileth over. Harrius, here's your second card. You already hit something pretty badass. Can we do it again? Hopefully. Oh, giveaway time. Okay, yes. So after Harrius, we will run the giveaway. English. Dragonite and a 9. Dude, this card, look at the texture. Even like looking through a computer screen, you can tell that the texturing on this card is absolutely insane. And with the very contentious Mega Dragonite coming up, maybe this is a card that will go up in value. Super cool card. We have one that sold for 125. But that does seem to be an outlier. But it also does make it seem like someone is willing to pay 125. So maybe this is a hold. Even still, 61 is lower than the last sold of 65. So Harrius, I believe this is probably a keep. Undervalued, cool card. Yeah, completely agreed. Very much agreed. Can Canadians join? Yes, our friends from the north are very welcome to join. There is, unfortunately, like a $25 shipping charge. What can you do though? Mega Dragonite is incredible and we all know it. Fearful Knight. Yes. Harrius keeps. Okay. Okay. Giveaway time. So, how do I do this again? Okay, giveaway. Okay. Conflicted because when I made Charizard, what Pokemon would you guys like to see? And I'm going to make that the keyword for this giveaway because Charizard was our first keyword for the last stream, and we could not pull anything but Charizards. So Gengar, I kind of want to see some Gengars too. Tortank. Okay, we've had enough Tortank for quite some time, guys. Pikachu, Miltank, Mewtwo. Okay, we are all over the place, guys. We are all over the place. Chansey, Gengar, Pika, Gengar. Okay, I am seeing a lot of Gengars. One Magikarp. I kind of want to see some Magikarps too, but let's take a look at the chase here. We do see a pretty nice Gengar here. Two nice Gengars. Okay, I'm gonna make it. Let me see. Keyword. Okay, keyword is Gengar. So good luck, everyone. And I'm going to let this giveaway win. This is also like a side science experiment because this channel is not only a degenerate money grubbing channel, we also like to perform a lot of science here. And so the experiment here is that if I make the first keyword of a giveaway a certain Pokemon, do we just end up hitting those Pokemon, that Pokemon for the entire night? We'll see. All right, so we're gonna let that run while we pull Mr. Blue Sky's slab. Scotty's on fire, who is on the Discord and has been begging me for it to be Tortank. So I hope I pull you either a Tortank or a Shillock, maybe. Good luck. Tortank incoming. It's guaranteed to be a Tortank. Scotty's on fire. It's guaranteed. Oh, sorry, it's Japanese. This is only $65. This is definitely a keep, though. This art, in English, this card has been blowing up, so I have to imagine that the Japanese will follow suit. One of my favorite promotional arts in recent memory. Does look appropriately priced. Yeah. Definitely one to think on. Scotty's on fire. I bet you're now wishing that you got another Shillock. Although, I have to say, I love this card. I have a few that I'm holding on to because I think this will probably appreciate quite handsomely in the future. I'll keep. Why not? Okay. All right, Scotty's on fire is keeping at 65. Yeah. It's Morpeko and Marnie. Marnie is, you know, cool. Morpeko is adorable. Okay. Yeah. Like, the colors are awesome. It's got, like, this whole sort of, like, synthwave, cyberpunk aesthetic to it. Really cool. Okay, we're moving on to the giveaway. Okay, so I will be ending the giveaway in about whatever few seconds. Like I said, this is an easy keyword, guys, so you don't need to spam it. You just need to enter once. And how many of you guys are mispronouncing Gengar, right? Chow wanted a Gengar, so we give you more Pekka. The night is still young. The night is still young, and there are many Gengars to pull yet. All right, ending the giveaway now. Abe the Babe, who I just pulled a decent card for. Congrats, man. Gonna need you to type in the chat. And for our first giveaway, I'm going to give you the option of pulling either a starter pack or sending you this McDonald's Pikachu. Right here. I have a few of these lying around, and this one's pretty poorly centered, so gonna make this part of the giveaway, but gonna give you the opportunity to choose what you want to do. How much is the Pikachu now? Have I made a huge mistake here? Pika for sure. Oh yeah, maybe I because the last time I checked, this Pika was worth like 30 bucks. $40. 40. Okay, it's too late to back out. But maybe Abe the Babe wants to take the starter pack. Okay, so that means this Pikachu is still live for the next giveaway, guys. Okay, so Abe the Babe wants a starter pack. We have a true degenerate on our hands, guys. Love to see it. Okay, Abe the Babe. Okay, starter pack, and please, Rain, remind me to go back to gold. But Abe the Babe, here is your pull. But what if we pull like, okay, if we pull another Chase starter, I'm gonna revolt. I'm gonna write a strongly worded Karen-like letter to GameStop. But good luck, Abe the Babe. All of you saying he should have kept the Pika. What if he pulls like a Chase card here, right? That is so cool. Oh my god. Dude, Abe the Babe can't lose, man. Look at the dude. What? If you see Abe the Babe at the blackjack table, just do whatever he does. What the heck? Bro, you are on fire. Oh no, that's Japanese. So this is Korean. I know that because I'm Korean. This is such a cool card, man. Abe, I am so happy for you, but I'm sure everyone in chat is cursing your name right now. These streams are like peak drama, man. Like something always happens to make these streams ridiculous. Abe the Babe, what would you like me to... Still a Pika, yeah. I am Burn, yeah. Has the Gengar gone up? I mean, I'm not surprised. Abe looked out 3 times in a row, basically. Yeah, man. This is not scripted, guys. I don't know this Abe the Babe character. Still waiting on someone to tell me. Sealed Pika Van Gogh hit 1K? Dude. Sell. Interesting. Interesting. Okay. Abe the Babe wants to sell. Okay. So I need to make note of this. Abe the Babe giveaway. Every one of you guys, take note. This is how a true degen operates, okay? He could have taken a $50 Pikachu, but no. Go back to gold after this. Okay. So 86 and 29 cents is what will be coming back to you, Abe the Babe. Do I want to keep this card though for myself? Hold on. As a Korean might... Okay. Should I keep this card? Maybe? You know what? I'm just going to keep it. I'm just going to keep it and I'll deal with it later. But Abe the Babe, you will be getting $86 back. Yeah, this card is adorable. I'm keeping. Okay, switching to gold. And I'm sure if I flip the chat, you will all agree with me. Keep, yes. I'm keeping, especially since Korean. Yes. Okay, moving on to Aaron M23, who... Oh, Purple Pickle Man. Thank you for the donation, man. This is a reminder, we're all degens. Yes. I guess as a PSA, I should remind everyone in chat that while Abe the Babe has made some very opportune decisions, more often than not, that will not be the case. So he has just been extremely lucky. But anyways, thank you, Purple Pickle Man, for reminding. But we move on to Aaron M23, who is joining us from the United Kingdom. So let's all welcome our friends from overseas. It's nice to see that Pokemon brings the world together. Okay. Aaron M23, here's your gold. Good luck. Japanese. VMAX Climax. Oh. I think we can all agree this is a really awesome card, though. Trainer galleries. All these trainer galleries. This is a trainer gallery, right? Oh, no, they're called something else. Right? Yeah. In Japanese. God, this Moltres is so sick. VMAX Climax. Okay, so Aaron M23. Yeah, maybe that is the right call here. Although this is in July. Wait, hold on. We have to see a more recent. $85. $85. See, never be too hasty, guys. 4 days ago, this sold for $85. Oh no, this is English. Oh my god, I am so sorry. Just copy this. That could have been catastrophic. I'm so sorry. So no recent sales, but English is selling for 85, which does lead me to think that this might be priced appropriately. So unless you like this card, unless you're a big Moltres guy, then perhaps this is one to sell. Sell. Okay. Yeah, sorry. Aaron, does seem like we may have pulled you a floor card. But I think you have one more, right? So, do you? Maybe I'm not seeing it. Anyways. Accept buyback. Buy another pack. Okay. Need to zoom out on the browser tab. All right, anyways, we are moving on to Captain Thick A. This is a very kid-friendly channel, so I'm not going to complete that sentence. Okay, so people are telling me that my humongous head is covering up the card values. So, really? Okay, so I will monitor my stream as I open this next card, and then I'll edit as needed. But Captain TA, here is your first slab, and good luck. Looking at my stream. I mean, okay. Is it really blocking? Didn't I pull this in my last video? The Kamiya Gengar. Okay, so is my head really blocking? Because I'm looking at it right now. Oh, I lean. Okay, then I will try to not lean that way. Sorry. I get excited sometimes, guys. Okay. You know what? I will perhaps just move my... Oh, shoot. There we go. That should account for any random leaning and bodily movements in the future. But I think I pulled this, and I think this is worth... Wait, no, I pulled maybe the Pokeball of this. But it's crazy that a Tomikazu Kamiya art, just in like a regular reverse holo in a 10, can sell for this much. Yeah, I pulled the Pokeball of this. 65 September 15th is our last sale, so looks pretty appropriately comped. We did pull a Gengar, right? We did pull a Gengar. I need to put a Gengar counter up now. Yes, our average is pretty bad right now, guys. We are kind of not doing so hot. Let me just enter the value. Scotty's on fire. Maybe I missed it early, but do we not use 130 point? Yeah, so 130 point has been really not that cool lately. No, it's not been slow. It just hasn't been pulling like recent sales. Like I could give it another shot. Comparing it to eBay. So yeah, see, so we have September 17th as a sale, and then the last sold for 130 point August. Yeah, and then July. So 130 point, I don't know what's going on. Maybe eBay is not allowing information to be pulled so easily. But anyways, has there been any indication if Captain Thick is keeping? I am keeping a master spreadsheet for percentages from all streams. I am. They said keep. Okay. Yeah, I would keep too. Anything Komiya, really. Like that Seismitoad. So crazy. Okay, Swizzy Mars, you are next. And Swizzy Mars, I believe, yeah, Swizzy Mars was the one to pull the gray felt hat Pikachu in our last stream. So another one who is on fire. Okay, good luck, Swizzy Mars. Cleffa 10 celebrations. Let's comp it. $73, not bad. Not bad. Sold as recently as 3 days ago. Let's just make sure. Neo Genesis Classic Collection. Yeah. All right, so 58. Let me double check the spreadsheet. Okay. I do see you in the Discord, so let me know if you want to sell. Damn, the $50 packs were doing better, it seems. Actually, I think the starter packs was where we should have been. Yeah. I think I'll sell. Okay, so Swizzy is going to sell this one. So Swizzy, you will be getting 49 and 7 cents back. Confirming. All right, we are at an average of 75, which I don't need to tell you guys is pretty low. But with Swizzy's second pack, can he turn this all around? The way these streams have been going, I would not be surprised if Swizzy hits a monstrous card right at this moment. Good luck, Swizzy. Oh, the Orbeetle from Destined. 82. Probably not the Destined Rivals card we would like to have seen, but it's pretty cool art. So comps seem all over the place. We do see a sale as high as $90. I remember, like, the community was up in arms when this art was released. As in, they didn't really like it. But I personally think it's cool. I like quirky little arts like this that sort of tell a story. Instead of just seeing, like, the Pokemon just standing there, you know? I like the card. I will keep. Okay, good man. Okay. Carnage 927, you are up. Or is it Carnegie? I don't know. Moving on. Okay, let's check. We are at 290 likes, so pretty far from our next giveaway. But Carnage 927, good luck. English. It looks like a... Am I living in a simulation? Did I just experience deja vu? What the heck is... Question mark? Huge... He kept it, right? Okay. Not cool, man. I do want to look at the cert. I'm pretty sure it's a different card. Yeah, maybe we are coming to like the end of the gold like repository of cards. Okay, so chat is saying that they've seen a different, they're seeing a different cert. But what the hell, dude? I mean, if this was like, if we saw 2 massive cards in a row, I'm pretty sure no one would be complaining, right? The Matrix is real. Card's so nice, you pull it twice. Yeah, honestly, I thought my reality was crumbling before my eyes when I saw that card tip around. Worms, have you considered allowing participants to sell a card and roll it forward immediately to another card? I did consider it, but in the interest of getting to everybody in the stream, I decided against it. Carnage? Did Carnage say anything? Oh, I see. Carnage 927 will keep. Okay. Oh, yeah, you and Swizzy Mars can be twins somewhere. Would have been hilarious if, with Swizzy 2 pulls, if he's pulled both of them back to back. Anyways, Maka 91, you were up next. Good luck. It's got to be something. I mean, these prismatic evolution stamp sell pretty decently. Yeah, saved by the stamp. I mean, you have sales ranging from 100 to around 80, but he is auto keeping, I believe. So we'll hold on to this and move on to the next one. Incoming third orbital. Okay, Alpaca Guy. Here is your first slab, I believe. And Alpaca Guy, if you guys will remember, was the one to pull the $2,000 Chansey. Was it $2,000? I don't remember. Good luck, Alpaca Guy. Another Gengar, I believe, chat. Science experiment is very live right now. It's very much, very interesting. Very, very interesting, I would say. Very cool card. Unbroken Bonds. 92 to 75. So, Alpaca Guy, I believe you're in the channel. That is Gengar number 2, guys. It is, at the very least, thought-provoking. You might agree. Alpaca Guy is going to keep it. Okay, moving on to J-Bot with, I believe, his second slab. Good luck, J-Bot. Good luck. Good luck. Good luck. We've been getting a lot of Hyper Rare Walking Wake in a 10. Pretty cool card. I mean, do you guys like gold cards? I mean, it does seem like Pokemon is making a concerted effort to make golds more like desirable. But look at these prices. Not bad. all the way up to 120. Yeah, I like the gold cards too. It's just that sometimes the art is kind of plain. So if they somehow made the art like more artsy with these gold cards, like they seem to be doing with like the Lucario ones in Mega. Not bad. All right. Will you be keeping this, sir? Yeah, it seems like comps are as high as 120, so might be something to keep. Okay, J-Bot is keeping. Yeah, the new golds look really cool. Okay. Moving on to Greg's and Bacon / Shwari. Okay, scrolling the sheet up per request. Let's check the likes. So likes are 330, so we are sort of on the way to 400. So as a reminder to anyone who might have stumbled in recently, we are doing giveaways every 200 likes, and you do have the choice to either take this Pikachu, this McDonald's Pikachu, or a $25 starter slab. And if you're joining late, our first giveaway winner chose to roll the slab and won a $100 slab on a $25 giveaway. So this is not as easy as a decision as you might think at first blush. Yeah, moving on to Greg's and Bacon with a $100 slab. Good luck, sir. Oh, Greg's and Bacon is also from the UK. Cool. I see something massive. Eevee VMAX in a 10. Man. Love the art, and love that it's not like a... Hey. Last sold of 102. You love to see it. I mean, your heart sinks, even if like it's not your card. You don't like to see someone get absolutely wrecked, but that's why I love Card Ladder sometimes, because sometimes they price things inappropriately or just stupidly, and you get results like this. And it's an auction, so not really something that you can distrust, but does seem like you have probably pushed on this card, Greg's and Bacon, and I believe you are keeping because you are from the UK, and I believe it is very late there. So 102. Oh no, not 102. 65. But it is a potentially $100 plus card, guys. So a W, a very much needed W at this point. Okay. We're moving on to Gerby / Rygard. Good luck, Gerby. Need I say more? Need I say more? Oh goodness, not beating the allegations. But we are definitely sciencing here, guys. We are sciencing hard. Awesome hit. Congrats, Gerby. 150. 200. Probably one of like the coolest Gengar arts ever. Wait, is this the same one? 20 Legendary Collection near mint. Yeah, 200. Okay. I'll definitely start manifesting that just for you, Scotty. I want to see one too, man. Huge W though. I think our first maybe legitimate W for the night. Undervalued AF. Yes, absolutely it is. Gengar Bros are winning tonight. Yep. It does seem to be the case. I'm guessing you're keeping, right, Gerby? Let me scroll up. Yeah, massive W. Finally broke the dry streak. I know, man. You've been here since like the first stream. Finally pulled you something good. Oh, yeah. And Halloween is coming up, guys. Purple Pickle Man, thank you for the additional donation. Next stream, sacrifice a Gengar, please. No, I love Gengar too much to do something like that. Okay, but thank you for the donation. I'll consider it. All right, moving on to the McFuffinator. Wait, Gerby, you're keeping, right? Keep, yes, okay. Because if you weren't keeping, I was definitely going to do it on your behalf. Alrighty. Ryan M, the McFuffinator. Good luck. So we're finally showing a little bit of a pulse here, guys. I can't imagine this has been too engaging content so far with how slow these gold packs have been coming in. Japanese Full Art Trainer Briar. This art's really cool, though. But unfortunately, trainer. Wow, even the SIR Briar is only 45 in a 10. It's crazy. So sold June. Let's see. SV7JP. So that last sold was in June. So perhaps not indicative of where this card might be currently. I don't know. I don't know if this is probably a sell, maybe. 62 does seem maybe slightly high. I don't know if you're in here, McFuffinator. $400 likes. Okay, yeah. We'll run the giveaway after this. Definitely interested to see if people are going to choose a Pikachu or not. McFuffinator. I do not see. Rain, did McFuffinator give any prior indication of his intent? No. Okay. Briar is cutie, can't lie. Nico, instructions on joining the giveaway will come shortly after we figure out what to do with this card. Yeah, I like trainers too, to be honest. But I can see why people don't have as much emotional connection with trainers, perhaps. Unless it's like Misty. Yeah, I will default keep. And not default sell. Oh, thank you, Nico. It's very kind of you. Okay, so I haven't heard anything from Ryan M or McFuffinator. Can you show the Pikachu again? Oh, yeah, so this is the card that's up for grabs. That's that holds the whole hobby up in arms. Next giveaway, use code CHASE. Don't know. All right, so I'm gonna keep this card and then we will run the giveaway. What should I use as the keyword though? Not sure. Oh, is there a Ryan in chat saying to sell? Ryan. Okay, I'm gonna monitor chat for a little bit. Ryan, if you're out there, I am looking at chat pretty closely now, so let me know. As a reminder to anyone, best way to communicate with me is through the Discord. So I'll give it a couple more seconds. I have heard people say that Ryan did say something. Am I able to? Okay, there is a Ryan in chat that said sell it, but that's such a generic name. Sell it. Has a Psyduck icon. Okay. Hmm. Because what if he's like a huge Briar fan and didn't actually want to sell, and it's just some troll named Ryan saying to say it? That is the quandary here. I'd keep it to be safe. Hmm. Wait, I see a Ryan Martin. Ryan M is Ryan Martin. Well, I'm not him. Okay. See, an upstanding denizen of YouTube. He could have totally effed with me. There's a Ryan Painter. So you can understand the difficulties I'm having here. Ryan, if all right, just to play it safe, I'm going to keep the card, and then we'll figure it out on the back end. Okay, moving on to the giveaway. All right. I like that. Okay, we're not making any more Pokemon the code here because we are this is a Gengar night. Okay, so the keyword for the upcoming giveaway will be who is Ryan. Thank you, Scotty's on fire. You have very creative keyword suggestions. Someday it'll be Tortank. Someday soon it'll be Tortank just for you. Just as a reminder, you only need to type it once, and what is on stake here is either a $25 starter pack or this McDonald's Pikachu. Your choice. But while we let that run, oh shoot, what was the value of that card? It's like 60, 62, I think. But next up is J-Heck with another gold slab. So good luck, J-Heck. $62. Okay. English? Eviltall. In a 10 at least. People really grade this stuff, huh? I mean, someone did reach out to me saying they were a huge Eviltall fan, so maybe that's the thing. Oh, see sales as high as 80. That's not bad. Kind of meh. Yeah. So with everyone spamming who is Ryan, it's definitely going to be impossible to see how to join the giveaway. Just follow what everyone else is doing right now. Just type in exclamation who is Ryan. People grade bulk. At least this is a hit. Yeah, at least this is a hit. I mean, people seem to be buying it at inflated prices too over Karl ladder, so definitely a hit. Sells for as high as 80, and if you're making $80 back on 100, you know, that's not bad. Ryan Cohen. Oh, Jerky 420. If you want to participate in the streams, then just join the Discord in the description of this video. J-Heck, are you in here? J-Heck, B to the E, sir. When do you open up the next forum? So probably like Thursday or Friday. 900 people watching with 7K subs. Yeah, I don't really know how to gauge successful streaming. This is like my 4th stream. 4th or 5th. But I can imagine why people are watching this, because you guys just want to see people degen. Mint Mobile ad played with all this Ryan? No way. B2D will keep. Okay, cool. Yeah, I think this card does seem to be underpriced, so that's probably the correct decision. Okay, but now it is time to choose the giveaway winner. So Dylan, Assassin Bug, you will have to wait a moment longer. And we will choose the winner right now. So I'll give you guys a couple more seconds to enter. Degenning is fun, but the sick card art's got me. Honestly, that's, I mean, no one will believe me, but that's kind of the reason why I love watching this stuff, because rarely do you ever get to see such, you know, cool, unique cards in like quick succession. Anyways, choosing a winner now. Aaron M tweet. Okay, I'm not rigging this, guys. Somehow the 2 giveaway winners have been the 2 who have participated and bought into the stream. But I'm happy because Aaron M23 is, you know, a friend from overseas, and I think he got kind of wrecked with his card. So not sure the ramifications of potentially shipping this card overseas. I have no idea how to ship internationally. Congrats, man. Yeah. But you do have to pick if you want the Pikachu or the Starter Slab. I am so interested to see what you pick after seeing what Abe was able to do. So for anyone straggling in, we ran this giveaway initially, also gave them the choice of choosing either the Burger Chew or the $25 slab. And then since the Burger Chew is worth around like $40 or $50, one might think to play it safe to go with the Burger Chew, but instead that Mad Lad went with the Starter Slab and pulled a $100 card. So what is a lesson to be learned here? Not sure it's a good one, to be honest, but it is a lesson. Got to degen it. Okay, so no one wants the Burger Chew. Okay. Always. I did not expect this. I expected this Burger Chew to be gone immediately. Okay. We move on to the silvers. Once again, this is all available. These are all the chase cards. Oh, the silver and Aaron M23. Good luck, sir. You guys are hilarious. Nick it. Sorry, man. Yes, my reaction immediately was keeping it. Okay. Are you perchance a Nickit fan? Oh. It is a really sort of devious and perky looking fox. Fox is the best animal. Okay, so we do have a true collector here. Maybe not of Nickit, but certainly of fox-like arts. Okay, so Aaron M23 Nickit. Okay, Nick, he is keeping. Congrats, Aaron. Okay, switching to gold. See, I did not need anyone to tell me to switch to gold. But yeah, so that was the 400 like giveaway. Burger Chew's still live, guys. So if we are able to get the 600 likes, you can still get the Burger Chew. Scroll the list, please. Yes, sorry. Okay, Dylan Assassin Bug, you are next. Okay. Good luck, Assassin Bug. We're on golds. Confirmed. Gold confirmed. Good luck, good luck, good luck. And honestly, thank you. I mean, it makes for more fun content, Aaron, that you went the degen route. So thank you for that. Umbreon. Won't say no to an Umbreon, but $50 floor Umbreon, sadly. What is going on here? Why? Okay, well, best offer accepted. No way to find out what that best offer is, but we do seem to be seeing sales for as high as 80. See a sale for 95. Not bad. And that was a month ago. So this one looks pretty drastically underpriced. Assassin Bug. Not sure if you're in here. I'll keep it. Umbreon seems popular. Yes, Umbreon is very popular. Like, almost ridiculously so. Okay, 50. But the fun is not quite over for you yet, Assassin Bug, because right away you have another slab coming your way. And we seem to be, you know, very much treading water at around 75. So I have to believe that things are going to look up soon. Once again, good luck, Assassin Bug. It's been too long since we saw that chase animation, guys. Tag Team Mewtwo. We will definitely not say no to something as awesome as this. Good things come to those who wait, Assassin Bug. Awesome hit. You got... No way, dude. Assassin Bug... We pulled this card for Assassin Bug last week, man. What is this rigged system? Did we really pull that card for you, Assassin Bug? Yeah, comps look pretty accurate. Cornering the market on Tag Team Mewtwo's, yeah. Yeah, no, I mean, if you want multiple of card, this certainly is a good card for that. Okay, and he is keeping. So, not too bad. I mean, yeah, I mean, your previous card was worth around like 70, 80, so I think you hit about average. But I think chat will agree, and I think I'm speaking on behalf of chat and everyone involved, we can do much, much better. Yeah, you know, this is like a sell this one and keep the other, maybe. But moving on to Floyd Corduroy. Whether I think his only single slab. Good luck. That's a fun name to say. Floyd Corduroy. $150. $160. Hey, Purple Pickle Man, thank you for the 5. Make us promise never to do ads unless you use all the proceeds on Power Packs. Make us a promise never do ads unless you use all the proceeds. I'm new to this. I don't even know how the ad system works. But I'll definitely take that under advisement. I think we are back though. This is definitely multiple. I have pulled this before, but not complaining because awesome card. And I think it was priced like around 140, 150 last time. $190 W. A legit W. It's not a Gengar. I mean, it sucks that it's not a Gengar, but it's a Sylveon, which is a nice little consolation prize. Floyd Corduroy, are you around? Do you guys get a lot of ads? Because I subscribe to like YouTube Premium, so I never see ads anyways. But if you guys are getting a lot of ads, then maybe I will just like not do it because I don't make that much on ad revenue anyways. Floyd Corduroy, are you in here? Yeah, I'm premium too. Is that? I also use Google Music a lot. That's initially why I got it, but like I can't imagine what watching YouTube with ads is like actually. Oh, I see. Purple Pickle Man. But thank you for the continued donations, bro. Very much appreciated. YouTube Premium, something I don't regret at all. Yeah, tell me about it, man. Does GameStop have an expected release date? They don't. Well, the last time I asked was like more than a month ago, and they had no answer for me. But I have to imagine it's getting pretty close, because I think the space is getting crowded, and GameStop probably needs to move as quickly as possible. Not seeing anything from Floyd Corduroy, but this is I'm going to make the judgment call and say it's a keep. Have you tried Courtyard? No, but everyone is suggesting. I mean, a lot of I'm probably gonna try and branch out a little bit and do. I was thinking maybe doing a video of like a tier list of all of these services. But so far, GameStop has been pretty good. I like how sort of liquid it is. It's pretty simple, and you know they have a partnership with PSA, so a lot of positives so far with GameStop. And I haven't really seen anyone get like too incredibly burned. Yeah, that would be pretty awesome. Squash said any of these cards potentially from Steve Aoki. Yeah, pretty cool to see like your own cards pop up in these streams. But yeah, I don't see Floyd Corduroy. I'm probably gonna keep this for him. Do you own GameStop stock? Yes, I do own some, and pretty happy recently. They had a ridiculous earnings call, and with the imminent release of Power Packs, then it'll probably go up. But not a financial advisor. Please don't whatever. All of that disclaimer stuff. But yes, I do. I am part of. I do have some in my portfolio allocated to GameStop. Okay, I'm just gonna accept, and we move on. Right? Not seeing anything from Discord. Okay, cool. Yeah, such a cool card. Let me add this 160. Okay, so we are up, slowly inching up to 83%. So we're definitely trending in the right direction. And next up is Mr. Jojo 27. Good luck. English. This is... I just saw a video from Dama, another YouTuber, going over why this is Mimic Brew. I think it was Mimic Brew. I don't know if you guys watch other like card investment type YouTubers, but this was one of the cards that was expected to blow up eventually. This Charizard, Rainbow Charizard. Mr. Jojo wants to sell. Wait, let's comp it first. Let's comp it. $72. Karl ladder 64. So it's about there. Yeah, price isn't way off. 72. So if Mr. Jojo does decide to sell, I think this would be like a really good opportunity to open up to chat to potentially buy this card. But like I said, I have to think about the logistics of that. Okay, Mr. Jojo is selling. Okay, Sorry, man. Probably didn't get the card you were looking for, but I mean, I don't find too much problem with that decision. Honestly, not at all. I think this is pretty appropriately priced. And if, you know, you're not interested in collecting this card, then it's totally fine. Accepting buyback. And we are on to, I think, Maka's last slab of the night. It was Mimic Brew, yeah. Yeah, not Dama, it was Mimic Brew. Okay, okay, Maka 91. Yes, Maka 91 is keeping every card. Yeah, Maka 91 also has a YouTube channel. I think it's gaming, so definitely check his channel out. English, Lycanroc in a 10 GX. Lycanroc's pretty cool, but yeah, we are not getting the best of cards. Yeah, I don't know how you would even verify someone will pay in YouTube chat. Yeah, so the logistics of that are definitely up in the air, but it would need to, I would need to hold the stream. I'd need to pause or like not continue pulling just to get all the payments and stuff sorted out. But I think it could be fun, like having an auction perhaps for a card that someone wants to sell. But yeah, Maka, I believe, has decided to keep all cards. So, I mean, I hope he likes it. It's a pretty cool card still. But yeah, these golds, we were doing pretty decent with golds in past streams, but today, not so hot. Okay, gotta reset the seed, brother. Not sure what that means. Auctioning from YouTube chat sounds like a nightmare. Yeah, it does. But auctioning from a Discord channel, probably not as bad. Okay, moving on to the McFuffinator's second slab. And dude, I feel something coming, guys. We're gonna hit something massive soon. We can't go this long. Okay, I mean, we did pretty good for Floyd Corduroy. But we are due for Gengar, I believe. It's about time. English or Japanese. So, yeah, it is a really nice card. First edition Shining Darkness. It's adorable. Very much so adorable. Yeah, centering does look off. And oh god. Bubble mute. Ryan M. I believe we were not able to locate him last time, so I'm going to keep the card on his behalf. Where is Ryan? Okay, yeah, we'll move on. Definitely not seeing any sort of indication. Okay, Pooter Mac, you are up, sir. Not sure if you're in chat. Have not seen you at all. I think he is from Canada. Anyways, good luck. Okay, it's getting rough out here, guys. It is getting rough out here. Not only are we getting floor cards, we are on a very noticeable drought of Gengars. And the science experiment is crumbling before my... I'm not a huge fan. Okay, sorry, Pooter Mac. Yeah. I mean, it's Charizard. Let me know if you want to keep it or not. I think a sell, not worth shipping. Well, let's... Yeah, so last sold was 57. So it looks appropriately priced. Yeah, it got a 7, huh? Let's see. So, yeah, the edge kind of off here, centering. Not. Oh, yeah, that bottom centering. Yeah. And it's frayed at the top, whitening left and right, bottom. Yeah, I can see this getting a 7. Definitely think this grader had a normal day. So, Pooter, are you gonna keep or sell? Yeah, sorry, man. Okay, so you will be getting 48 plus the shipping back. Once again, sorry. How are we doing on the likes? 487, not bad. Purple Pickle with another donation, man. Yeah, you don't. Will you do another Power Pack stream next week? Please don't. Yeah, it is looking likely that this is now my fate. I am a Power Pack streamer because it's a service that I must render onto all of you fine folk. But yes, there will probably be another stream next week. And once again, thank you for the donation. Not completely necessary, but very much appreciated. Okay, Power Pack Paper Tiger. Just rolls off the tongue now, doesn't it? Okay. Greg's and Bacon. We are drowning here, guys. Please, we need some air. Someone please come save us. Ayúdame, por favor. Ayúdame. Japanese. The Meowth in a 10. Dude, what is going on here? This is such a cool card, but I don't know why I'm looking at this. Too new. Yeah, too new. Comps look right about there. Yeah, love this art. Greg's and Bacon, I believe you are in the Discord. Sorry, brother, but probably not the card you want to see unless you are a big Meowth. And yeah, I think this card will stand the test of time, though, in my opinion. It's very unique. And it sort of puts Team Rocket in this sort of whimsical light, which is always nice to see. W, can someone explain what's going on here? People in this Discord are paying for the rolls or getting them free. So, yeah, they are in the Discord signing up and paying beforehand to for me to pull these cards because this is in beta and they are not able to. And then we do have giveaways, and honestly, it's just kind of fun doing it with all you awesome people. But yes, we are doing giveaways every 200 likes. So next giveaway is coming up pretty imminently. But not seeing any indication from Greg's and Bacon. I'm going to be so poor when it's released to the public. Yeah. It's crazy how easy it is to separate you from your money these days. Because honestly, this is better, in my opinion, than opening packs. If you're looking for, like, cool cards, and I mean, we all know how difficult it is to get sealed product anyways. And GameStop has done a real good job of making this as liquid as possible by partnering with PSA. Yeah, not seeing any indication from Greg's and Bacon, so we will move on. Okay. Noits. I don't think we've pulled a card for you yet, but you have to save us, Noits. You have to pull us out of this morass we found ourselves in. Good luck. Please save us. I implore you. Oh, Noits is in Discord. Okay, cool. So regardless, we should have a quick resolution to whether... First time. Good luck, man. Lugia. You freaking love to see it. Right before I pull this card, he says in Discord, first time. This is a Disney story if I've ever seen one. Congrats, man. Huge W. And honestly, we needed this. It's not a Gengar, but it's a Nespex thing. It's a Lugia. So cool, man. So cool. And so proud of you, dude. So proud. First timer? I think there is like a beginner's luck thing to this, because it seems like all the people who have joined for the first time, they're making out like bandits. So 203. Card... Am I being completely obtuse, or is Card Ladder overpricing this by quite a lot? Because if that's the case, then I might be advised to take the buyout here. Noits. Chat, am I seeing things? Is this the correct card? Okay, so first edition, number 86, Gem Mint 10. Okay. Check elsewhere. Okay, so let's... Here, I'm gonna try Alt. Let's try Alt. Right, actually... And the cool thing about Alt is you can just type in the cert, and then it'll do like... We'll search with that. Okay. Pardon me as I sign up for an account. Wait, I have one, don't I? Hold on. No idea if this is worth the time, guys, and I'm sorry if you seem to be wasting time. Goodness. Okay, you know what? Forget it. Am I squeaking something with my foot? No, but I do hear something outside, so not sure what's going on. Okay, let's check collector, actually. Sorry, guys, we have to get to the bottom of this. So we get EX086. Okay, so it's this one, but in Japanese. So, Oh, okay. Okay, but they don't have the slabs. Okay. Let's just stick to eBay for now. Let's just see if there are any current sales. So we have 180, no bids. We have some crazy person selling for 600. Someone's selling for 200. So that's our lowest so far. Yeah, honestly, should we be able to click add and select the slab? And okay, let me try that again. Oh goodness, but I would have to log in. Okay. Okay, so first edition. Oh, add a graded card. PSA Gem 10. First edition holofoil. So collector does have this at we're gonna see you guys now. This is not my collector account. 204. Where are they getting this from? Anyways, potentially a $200 card. Noits, do you want to... Sorry if I made this decision incredibly difficult for you, but do you want to keep or... Okay, so chat does seem to say that they are seeing last souls of 200. So I think it might be appropriately priced. But you could come out with a cool 100. Okay, he's keeping. Guys, we have a collector here. He is keeping. Banish the thought of selling, even at the cost of some profit, because we have a collector here, guys. Okay, moving on. Finally, something good. Okay, moving on to J-Heck. Good luck again. Yes, congrats on the pull, man. I thought we got Matrixed again. But it's the English version this time, guys. It's the English version. We got the Japanese one before. What is this stream, dude? Wow. This card in a 10 is 130. So you can get these sealed for like 30 bucks, I think. So the English one has motion. Seems like there is a potential play here because you can get the sealed, which is the Pikachu, the Feraligatr, and I forget what else. But if the Feraligatr sells for 130 PSA 10, I imagine it's going to go down though, or up, because these are promos. That is a really annoying sound though. Sorry guys. J-Heck. What is chat saying? What does chat think of this card? J-Heck? Oh, I think, Rain, you said J-Heck was going to keep? Okay, honestly, that sound is starting to really bug me, so I am going to turn off the stream, or it does sound. Yeah, I'm gonna change the screen for just a second, and then I'll be back after figuring out what this sound is. 1 sec. Okay, figured it out. Oh, audio was on that time. I didn't think I said anything, did I? It was just a cable. Yeah, it was just a cable against one of the fans, because most of you will probably miss it, but I had computer issues. I had to change out my power supply. So it was just a cable hitting against one of the fans. Yeah, sorry if you guys were trying to enjoy the sound, but I've killed it. What did I really do, Steven? Okay, so J-Heck. Not sure. No indication. No, I didn't take that time to actually swap out the PSU. No, that was before stream. But during the swap out, I didn't really pay attention to cable management, really, because I was about to stream. And so one of the cables was sort of laying against one of the fans. So that was the sound you heard. Okay, so I'm gonna just keep this card for J-Heck. I'm not hearing anything. But it's a nice little hit, guys. And I'm sure we were all relieved that it was... Oh, there he is. I see him typing. I said keep. Okay, cool. We are moving on to Ivan/Gotinas. Good luck. And apologies for that abrupt shift in screen, guys. But now that that sound has been ended, I think we are on to greener pastures here, guys. Rayquaza, first Rayquaza of the night. Not bad, not bad. I mean, anything Rayquaza is awesome. And look at this art, dude. Has there ever been a bad Rayquaza art? I don't think so. Very cool. I'm pretty sure I saw you in chat, Ivan. Let me comp it. So menacing, yeah. He is a very menacing Pokemon. Told his mom to quit. You guys are hilarious. We perhaps are on the start of a streak. Perhaps. Ivan, I know I saw you in chat earlier. Are you? Did I add you to the Discord? Hold on. Did I not add you? Huh. Not sure if this is you, but whatever. He's on YouTube chat. Okay. So full buyback for this card would be, you would be getting $93 and your shipping back, so it'll be about 100. Purple Pickle Man with the other another $5 donation. What are you gonna do with these credit card points? Please make a short video of your vacation. So I think I have enough credit card points from these to maybe go to like In-N-Out. So if you like videos of people eating at In-N-Out, then good for you. Sell. Okay, we are selling here. Okay, let me just enter this in 9306. Okay, I respect it, man. I respect it. And moving on to JBottom / JBot 120. Oh, what an old maid card. I know valuation isn't high, but what a creative way for our science experiment to continue. Oh my god. And you know, it's kind of a push. So we're seeing a Gengar and our friend not getting completely blasted. This is number 4. If you guys are keeping track of the Gengars, we need a Gengar tracker now, but that is number 4. Very cool one. I haven't seen all the old maid cards, but this one, I'm not surprised if you were saying that this is the coolest one. Yeah, I mean, weird that it's in here, but I guess it counts as... I mean, it is a trading card game. Old Maid is like the original trading card game. And it does seem to have value, so I'm not too terribly angry that they have this in here. But J-Bottom, what would you like to do with this card, sir? I'm getting requests to look at the back of the card again. Yeah, I love this back of the card because we pulled one of these in like our last streams, and I thought the back of the card was better than the front. J-Bot is keeping it. Cool, he likes it. I like it too, man. This is such a cool card. And 4th Gengar. Can we get up to 5? Abe the Babe. With, I believe, his 2nd slab. Who has yet to take an L, guys. Who has yet to take an L. Good luck, Abe the Babe. Gengar number 5. Okay, I know that some of you disagree with me asking why would you grade this, but why would you grade this? Is it because it's from 151? Oh, man. I mean, you hate to see it, but Abe the Babe has already came out pretty well from this stream. So it's not too much of a sad story here. I don't know who's paying $57 for a card like this, so Abe the Babe, I might sell. Chat is on a huge delay, so I'm getting Abe Banger incoming. Sorry, Steve F from the past. Abe Banger. Abe did not get a banger. Abe sell. Okay, my chat must be incredibly delayed because I did not see that message. Okay, there we go. Abe the Babe, sell. Okay, so yes. Yeah, 2 out of 3 ain't bad, dude. 2 out of 3, definitely not bad. And I absolutely agree with you that this is definitely a sell. And we're gonna let some poor idiot pull this card. If we pull this card again tonight, I am going to revolt. I am going to throw this table, tip this table over in anger. Alpaca guy. Number 2, I believe. Where's my time? GameStop is sending shit like this to be graded. I don't know, man. I've seen people walk into GameStop selling outlandish or trying to grade outlandish things. So I'm not surprised that you have someone. I mean, when I first started trying to grade, I tried to grade a bunch of dumb things, but you learn. It's a learning process, and we should welcome everybody new to the hobby. Okay, Alpaca guy, you are next. Good luck. Yeah, I remember trying to grade just like a regular Pikachu EX, which actually not a bad card to grade because it was from Prismatic. Lucario in a 10? Man, tonight is not a night for gold, apparently. Cool card, though. But looks priced right about there, at 65. That Rapid Dash is probably one of Aoki's. Yeah, that guy would try to grade one. Lugia was epic, man. Lugia was. Alpaca guy. I know you're in Discord, right? 65. Alpaca will keep it. Okay, moving on to Greg's and Bacon. So while our average currently is only 85, our lifetime goal performance is 96. So it's not like this is a complete statistical outlier, but GameStop, I would implore you to maybe Altaria. Well, Greg's and Bacon, you came at the perfect moment. Wait. An 8 sold that for 100? Yeah, that stamp is pretty awesome. And 8 sold for 43. Raw sell for 12. So I can see this being at 100. No, it's a 9. I can see this. Actually, I don't know. Yeah, very cool promo. And pretty unique stamp, to be honest. 8 sold for... Oh, no, this was in July. So probably not... Oh, it's a staff card. Gotcha. Thank you for that, Rain. So this one's probably more like it then. 43. Greg and Bacon, what would you like to do? Purple Pickle, thank you for for like another donation, man. You have an ASMR relaxing vibe to your voice. Thank you. That's very kind of you. Markiplier Pokemon alt, yeah. Not the first time someone has said I look like Markiplier, which I take as a compliment because he is a very handsome man, in my opinion. No, not sold for 100. I was mistaken. It is it's the staff one that sold for 100. Key for sure. Yeah, stuff like this, I think it's definitely key. You know, old-ish stamped promo cards. Okay, Psychic Ninja, you are up, and I believe you pulled something. Not the greatest before, so maybe we can turn it around for you with this pull. Good luck. This has to be... I mean, these 151 UPC promos have been going kind of ridiculous. So maybe this is a hold. $70 for a 9. So not bad. Let's see if this is truly a 9 though. So centering, it's not the best, but I think it's still within the boundaries of a 10. Hint of white at the bottom right, and an even hintier spot of white at the bottom left. So I think this kind of straddles the line between a 9 and a 10, probably skew more towards a 9. But I don't think completely out of the realm. Maybe if the grader was had a really nice breakfast, this might be a 10. Definitely not recommending to crack open this and regrade it because I think it's a pretty healthy 9. But cool card, very cool card, and will only go up in value. Yeah, we've been getting a lot of floor cards for this stream. I can't imagine you guys are enjoying this. Sorry. Gengar mode activated. Yes, let's send all of our energy to Gengar, guys. Psychic Ninja, are you in here? Nadinius, I believe I saw you in chat earlier, so maybe you're still on the stream. Keep. Okay. I agree. I think this is definitely a keep. Okay, we are moving on to Scotty's on Fire. Who I hope is going to sidestep all of the floor cards we've been getting recently. Come on, Scotty, we need you to pull through for us. I mean, look at the art. Objectively, that is a piece of art that is very fine and awesome. And very cool. And something that is 23 years old. So I think you have quite something on your hands here, Scotty, and not something that you should certainly be ashamed of. Yeah, not the hollow, unfortunately. We have an 8 selling for a 60. Technically not the 4, indeed. Oh, don't say copium, man. I think you got something pretty cool here. Although I am struggling to comp this, though. Because it kind of doesn't seem like it's worth as much as Karl states that it is. What is chat saying? If only it was hollow, yeah. We seem to have like 50-50 wanting to keep or sell. So I'm inclined to agree with that assessment too. 50-50 on selling or keep. Purple Pickle Man, you got timed out from the Gamestop Power Packs? Yeah, so I'm not sure if this valuation is altogether correct. Yeah, non-hollow. I mean, e-reader, but non-hollow. But Mew, but a 7. Oh, you put yourself in timeout. Nice. And everyone take note, that is how a true adult acts. Even though they dropped $1,000. Flip a coin. Okay, I will flip a coin for you. Call. Okay. Do I have a coin here? I do have a 20-sided dice. So say like number over 10 or under 10. Let's say over 10 you sell, under 10 you don't sell. It was a natural 20, so I think this die is telling you to sell quite vociferously. Nat 20, yeah. You okay with that? Scotty's on fire. Destiny has directed you to sell this card. Yeah, sell, buy it raw if you like it. Yeah, I saw raw sales for like 20 bucks. I can't imagine it's too hard to get a raw one that'll... You got a nat 20, Scotty's on fire, so... And I said, I believe if it's over 10, you sell. So I think this is a good opportunity to sell, Scotty. And the dice has spoken. Okay, we are selling. At least it wasn't a floor, you know. So you will be getting 73 and 60 cents plus shipping back. So not too bad. Not too bad. The point is I put myself in timeout, not the fact I spent 1K. It's called growth and accountability. Thank you. Yes. Thank you for the donation. Yes. Like I said, you are seeing an adult in action, guys. This is what true impulse control is like, and I hazard to guess, not many of you degenerates watching the stream have it. What are our likes? Oh, we're at 550 likes, guys. So only 50 more till the giveaway. And as a reminder, giveaway will include this burger chew that for some inexplicable reason hasn't been pulled yet. Okay, so we are moving on. Greg's and Bacon, you are next. Okay. Goodness. We need like a hot streak right now. Like I think chat is yearning for it. They're getting a little unruly. Japanese? Magikarp. Someone said Magikarp. Oh, it's a Master Ball. $82, really? Oh. Okay. So people are buying this. Sort of. I don't know. I might sell this one. Great and Bacon. Not sure. What does chat think? Sell, sell, sell. We need something soon. Wow, the average is terrible. Yeah, man, tell me about it. Selling. Okay. Yeah, I think so too. Dude, at the rate we're going, The Plat and Diamond pack is going to be ridiculous. I don't need no Master Magikarp, yeah. I mean, I like this art. I mean, anything Magikarp is pretty cool in my book. Okay, you will be getting 69 and 62 back, plus shipping. All right, accepting buy back, and we are going to Rain. Oh, Rain's first slab of the night. First slab of the night. Throw that fish fan. Yes, this is very much a catch and release situation. Okay, good luck, Rain. I think we did decent. The Groudon. This is the chase card, I believe, right? From Paradox. Right? This is the chase card from Paradox. So we didn't do too bad. Not bad at all. Not bad at all. We have a sale for 150. So not bad. Centering looks pretty decent too. I mean, slightly biasing towards the bottom, but left-right centering looks decent. And unless this is a scratch on the slab, I think the back looks pretty good. I mean, unless this scratch is on the card, the back looks pretty good too. Slight winding here, but seems like the other corners are... Actually, I don't know. Tough to say. Tough to... Yeah, top left corner. Yeah, let's see what this gets in the 10. Mind blown. $600 in a 10. So, maybe worth cracking open. That is insane. But Rain is keeping. Okay. We have lost the pink font. Okay, let me... There we go. Spreadsheet professional over here. Okay, moving on to Yarg. This is going to be your first pull. Good luck, man. Yeah, the PSA 10 is a ridiculous $600 card. Wow. Okay, Yarg, good luck. I have been very much enjoying watching the cards that you're submitting for grading, Yarg, on the Discord. You have some heat. Japanese. There we go. There we go. We're probably not back yet, but this is certainly a good first step in the direction. Jeez, I am a buyer, by the way. I need this in my... I'm trying to get this in my collection. You just bought it in a 9? It was your first slab. Oh shoot. What a curious twist of fate. If you're gonna sell this back, I'm gonna keep it. I have the Umbreon, the Leafeon, the Jolteon, and the Sylveon. Yeah. Absolutely keep. Congrats, dude. And just like that, we are back. Scotty's on fire. Absolutely correct. Maybe not 100% back, but we are definitely trending towards being back. Congrats. Is seeing some signs of life in chat too. Always nice to see. All right, moving on. And you know, we've got like 8 more slabs left for gold. They could all be bangers. I think we are on the start of an incredible hot streak, guys. Yeah. These Unigavas are so cool. Did we do it? This is only a $55 card. Oh, man. Sorry, Greg's and Bacon. I seem to have been pulling a lot of dust for you tonight. V cards are always cheaper than I expect. Yeah, especially, I mean, because it's Sylveon, right? And it's a really decent art of Sylveon. Greg's and Bacon is keeping, but because he loves evolution, so looks like we have another collector on our hands. So nice to see that it's not only degenerate gamblers joining in on the stream. No offense, being a degenerate gambler myself. Okay, Fearful X Knight. Good luck, sir. I believe I saw you in the YouTube chat. I don't think we're ready to say that, to take back that we were back from before. I think being back is still definitely on the table. Another old Gengar number 5. What is this? This is our second double card, right? Not the Gengar we asked for, but maybe the Gengar we needed. Yeah, this is like, maybe it's a monkey paw situation. We begged for the Gengars. And this is what the Gengars and apparently these are the Gengars we are receiving. Cool card though, and if I recall correctly, priced as high as 100. Fearful Knight, what would you like to do with this? And I'll run the giveaway after this. But what should the keyword be? They want to keep. Okay. Keeping. Okay, I need some bad juju breaking keywords here, guys. As I think Gengar was a bit of a monkey's paw for us. Rapidash, that's a good one. Maybe we should lean into some of the cards that we made fun of so far in the stream. Magikarp. I like Magikarp, Yarg. I really like that one. Because Magikarp was my second choice. And while Gengar is a rascally little devil, Magikarp is so innocent. Right? Is there... Master Balls. Master Balls is on deck, but I like Magikarp. Okay. Okay. It's not going to be Magikarp. It is going to be Magikarp Master Balls. Good luck, guys, typing all of that out. Not only is this a stream where you can see some degenning and look at some Pokemon cards, you're testing your keywords per minute, or your typing per minute, or just your typing skills in general. Yeah, not seeing too many misspellings, so good job, guys. Cholomander, that is hilarious. All right, moving on to Rain's second slap, and she did not bad for herself in the first one, so good luck, Rain. And quite fortuitous with the spam going on that Rain's on the Discord, so she'll be able to tell me what she wants to do with the card. English. Not the Pokemon Center step, unfortunately. But I feel like this card has been valued more since the last, because we did pull this in the last stream or the stream prior. So it does seem like this card is perhaps on the up and up. 73. What is this in a 10? This is like one of my favorite cards too. Almost in an iconic art of Charmander. Yeah, see slight whitening top right and a very tiny hint at the bottom right. Centering actually looks very good. Centering looks very good. So, yeah, not seeing... Yeah. Rain will keep. Yeah. Sorry, Rain. Couldn't hit anything like massive for you, but it's a lovely, lovely card. With a potential PSA 10 option here. Okay, so with that quick decision, thank you for the rain. Thank you, Rain. We are going to conclude, be able to conclude this giveaway quite quickly. So I'll give you guys a few more seconds to type in Magikarp Master Balls, and then we'll close the giveaway. As a reminder, what is on the table here is either this this Burger Chew or a $25 starter pack. Just a little recap as to the shenanigans that have gone on so far. Both winners have chosen to go with the starter packs, and one of them was rewarded for that brazen maneuver. But going to be ending the giveaway now. Francis, for the first time, not someone who participated in the stream. So Francis, gonna need you to say something for me to properly identify you. That's Francis lowercase f. Yeah. Francis, need you to type something in the channel. Hello, it's me. Okay. Okay, so Francis, I now need you to make the decision whether or not to roll a starter slab or accept this adorable Burger Chew. Sorry, Bacon Stir Fry, you did not win. It was Francis. Burger, okay. Probably the smart decision. But I'm gonna roll a starter pack for myself and see what we would have gotten. Should I? I don't know. What do you guys think? Is that gonna reset the luck? Should I do it? Yes, do chase like last. This is devious, man. This is way too devious. Can I do this to Francis? They seem like a lovely person. They seem like a smart person, actually, because they accepted the Burger Chew. Yes, do it evil. Okay. This is an evil theme. This is a Gengar theme. So what would Gengar do? WWGD. And Gengar would pull a starter pack. So we're doing it. For now. Gengar would do a plat. No, we have plats coming up already, guys. All right. So, Francis, this is what you would have gotten had you not chosen the Burger Chew. This is so crazy. I think you made the right choice. I think Francis definitely made the right choice and is the smartest one in this entire room. Okay. GG Burger Chew. Yeah. So, Francis, I'm gonna need you to either email me or join the Discord and DM me. I have your YouTube channel up already, so I know who you are. Yes. Let me switch back to gold before I forget a thing. Am I keeping? Oh, whatever. And hopefully, actually, I took some of the bad juju out and sacrificed myself for that. But to continue, Francis, you're going to need to either email me or join the Discord and provide some proof. Moving on to Nikki El Guero, who is in the Discord, so this should go by pretty quick. Good luck, Nikki. Man, I really thought I was going to get a chase there. I really thought the stars were going to align. Japanese. This has to be some 93. I don't care though. Love this card. Of course, in English, it's ridiculous, but Japanese. This is a keeper, man. Like there's like 1,000 different Pokemon in the background here. This is massive. Guys, we got another Gengar card. We got another Gengar card. What is that, number 6? Oh, keeping for sure. Okay, cool. Moving on. Okay, so this is for Swizzy but not actually Swizzy This is for Swizzy significant other. So, might be some drama in this Swizzy household if we were able to pull an absolute monster here, guys. Another felt hat. I did take a hit for the team, Stevie Wonders. Thank you. I don't think that's being recognized here enough. Okay. Good luck. Good luck, Swizzy significant other. Maybe pair that Greyfelt Pikachu. Francis is your significant other? I thought they were trolling. Dude, you did quite well for yourself then. I don't feel so guilty about getting you a floor, your significant other a floor card here. Can you believe it, chat? The stars somehow did align, as it turns out, because Francis is Swizzy significant other. So, tack on the $60 from the Burger Chew to this $50 floor card, and looks like you beat the odds here. But let's comp it. Let's comp it, for sure. Very cool looking card. Comped quite appropriately, but I think you guys are doing okay in the Swizzy household, right? I don't think you'll be sleeping on the couch or anything. W Swizzy, W Francis, yes. I mean, you guys got a Burger Chew, and this card is, I don't know, it's gonna go infinite. Okay, so 50 here, and while I thought we were back, guys, I think that was just an illusion, and we are still the opposite of back. Oh, keep. Yeah, sorry, I didn't even ask that. Okay, so keeping. Okay, Corduroy with another slab. And I think I pulled something pretty decent before, right? Yeah, you got a $160 card. So let's end with some momentum as we vault into the platinums and the diamonds. English. Gyarados in a 6 is still a $96. Dude, this card is ridiculous. I've never seen this card before. What is that? Is that Flittle? Who is that? Gyarados. Shiny Gyarados too, right? Oh, and that's Greninja in there too. PSA 6. Crack that B right now. Yeah, you know, let's just see what this is in a 10. Dude. But let's not entertain this thought, guys. In a 6, this seems to be kind of overcomped. Although this sold in February, so let's ignore that for now. Okay, so August 6th, best offer accepted. August 6th, no, July 30th, we sold for 100. So I think this might be a keep. Let's look at the card. GameStop seems to not want us to look at this card in fear of us keeping it to crack it open. That back looks perfect. I don't... What is going on here? Manaphy. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, can't. Oh, there we go. So the front centering looks decent. Dude, does this back not look kind of perfect? Or am I being completely obtuse here, guys? I mean, I see some artifacts here. But this front looks pretty decent, right? What is chat saying? Probably a dent somewhere. Yeah, that's what I'm guessing. But impossible to tell with just these pictures. I mean, I see some potential scratches here maybe, but hard to tell if that's a slab. I think it might be the slab because they go past the card. But this back looks really good. Like, really, really good. Like, I wouldn't expect a 6 to have a back like this. So it's got to be a dent, or the grader just got going through like a divorce or something. What do you guys think? Okay. Floyd Corduroy, I don't believe is in here, but I think this is a W. Dent next to the Manaphy. Is that a dent right here? No, that's just the art behind it. Yeah, I'm not seeing a dent. But anyways, but because of the potential on this, let's just say you can get like a 7. Okay, see, so it's even an 8, $300. So, and it's a super cool card. But probably moving on. I don't think Corduroy said anything about the first card that he got. So, gonna move on. PSA grader was definitely on his last day before quitting, yeah. What's the raw price? Did the raw... Raw soul for 245 from Propstein. I'm not sure if that's your product. Who's like a consigner, and it's an auction, so there's no like shady business. So this is okay. This is automatically a crack situation. Then that's ridiculous. Okay, so moving on. This is almost certainly a keep, and if he doesn't keep it, then I will keep it and pay him out the buyout price. Okay, adding 96. So, kind of a W. I know I mentioned potentially gaining momentum, and I think that certainly qualifies. So, Ivan Gotinas, you are going to reap the benefits of said momentum, I am sure. Good luck, Ivan. English. Dark Sylveon, 25th. So I can never tell with these freaking V cards. But apparently, we have pulled an absolute nuke to end the golds. Oh, that's February. Okay. Yeah. So it looks about 200. Ivan, what is chat saying? W Ivan card W. You took my V card. Yes, we have ended on a pretty decent W, guys. Ivan, sir, are you in here? Hydrate. Okay. Yes. Yeah, it is moving. 2 sales in the last 3 days. So 3 sales in the last 4 sales. No, this card is moving. Ivan, I'm going to assume you are keeping this. Although no, I believe he sold his first card, right? Ivan? Ivan. This was an 80-cent. Ivan will keep it. Okay. Ivan will keep. Thank you, Ivan. All right. So, let's do a little bit of a recap. Wow, this was quite exhausting going through all these golds. Probably not the outcome we would have liked to seen, but we did a very respectable 89%. And ended up with an overall gold performance of 96%. So, I don't know. Maybe in the next stream, it's time to buy some more golds. Maybe we're definitely due. But anyways, we move on to the plat. And the reason why I wanted to end on a high note, the golds, is because we were moving on to the crazy stuff. So, plat, Swizzy Mars, you are back up. This will be the most expensive Pokemon card I have bought. Gulp. Well, Swizzy, this could be a 6,000. Let's look at the potential here. Let's look at the potential. You say the most expensive Pokemon card you bought. You don't even know what you have bought yet, good sir. You get a Poncho. That will certainly be the most expensive Pokemon card that 99% of collectors have bought. Dude, this Radiant Collection Mew is so stunningly gorgeous. We are getting a Poncho guaranteed, I believe, in Swizzy. I think Swizzy is the main character of this stream, guys. So far, he's been pulling a lot of awesome cards. Also, I don't know if it's a he or she, but they also have a significant other. It's always commendable. Main character energy, for sure. So, could definitely see a Poncho. That Mew is better than the Bubble Mew. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. I'm pretty partial to that Bubble Mew art, though. And we have a Gold Star Umbreon, Gold Star Espeon. Oh, we have a bunch of Gold Stars in here. And I know Scotty on Fire really wanted to see a Gold Star, so why don't we manifest that as well? Okay, I am wasting time. Are we ready to see the first plat? We haven't pulled plat in a while, but let's go. Swizzy, good luck. Swizzy and Francis, good luck. Chase animation, please. Togetic. Very sorry, Swizzy. I've probably hyped it up too much, and for that I am sorry. 360, vintage, e-reader, and it's a holo. Also sold for 360. So card ladder is kind of low on this. I think, not to sound too overly optimistic, Swizzy, but just hold on to this and you will make back that $500 guaranteed, I'm sure. It'll look great. You know, you guys are awesome. This is such an awesome community. You guys are all banding together to console a fellow degen. 2003 and holo, I will keep. Yes. Not a Gengarb. Who had Togetic on their bingo card? PSA 10. Good idea, guys. Good idea. Doesn't seem to be any recent sales in a 10. Japanese went for... Here, we found one. We found one. $2,000 in a freaking 10. Now we need to inspect. With margins like that, even if it's iffy, I think it's probably worth the risk. Slight whitening bottom right. Slight dot top right. So all you have to do is catch a grader when they have just been married and are coming back from their honeymoon. And then you have a $2,000 card on your hands. That a possible regrade candidate by Son of Karl. Yes. Do we have any PSA graders in here? Maybe. We have 830 people in here. One of you has to be a PSA grader. Or maybe knows one? Yeah, honestly, just sending it 3 or 4 times is probably worth it. Especially with this insane markup. So, doesn't matter. Swizzy is keeping. Which brings down our plat performance to 105%. We have been doing pretty good in plat, but very small sample size. Okay, so we're moving on because that certainly wasn't the end of our night of degen here, because we are moving on to diamond. And the question for me is, do I join? Should I join? Brother, do you want to do this? Do you want to fight this fight on your own? Or do you want me to stand right next to you? Maybe holding your hand. Certainly, at least just standing next to you. Do you want my axe, sir? Or would you prefer to, you know? I know. I'm just milking this this moment. I'm probably gonna go in. because the way this night's been going, I think I have to. I think I have to. But I will, of course, randomize it. So getting rid of the maybe me. Change that to definitely me. Okay. Degens assemble. Okay. Why do I do this? Why do I do this? Are we ready to randomize this? Randomizing now. No change in the outcome. Not sure what to make of that. Oh, goodness. All right, changing the diamond. Changing the diamond, confirmed. As you can all see, there is now a diamond, a glorious oil slick-like color diamond pack ahead of us. Let's look at the chase cards. So, similar to the last ones, but the difference is we have a higher chance of getting these. But the real chase are cards like this. The Skyridge and this Chinese Mew. But first up is Brother S. I appreciate that you are first into the breach on this, brother, but rest assured, I am following you immediately afterwards. No need to look behind. Are we ready, chat? Are we ready to pull? Because this man has already pulled the Gengar Chew. This man has already pulled the Gengar Chew, dude. Okay, Brother Z, are you ready? He is ready. I believe he is ready. Okay, we are going now. God. Good luck. Good luck, good luck, good luck. All right, going now. Adorable card. Hi. High as 725. So honestly, not too bad. You didn't get the 4, which, you know, is kind of catastrophic when you're in the diamond range, and could certainly happen to me next. I'm pretty sure, Brother Z, you are probably selling. You will keep it. Interesting. I have yet to get a tab on like what your collection style is, because you did sell the Gengar Chew, but you're keeping this card. Fascinating. Very fascinating. Okay. Did that open up the door for me though? Maybe it did. Maybe it didn't. Maybe I will just slam my feet through this door and pull a poncho, or maybe we will get the first floor diamond we've seen. Oh goodness. If you get a chase, I'm unsubbing. Brother, if I get a chase, I would not care if you unsub, because I just slapped that bad boy, that clip on YouTube, and multitudes of subs. What's the floor for diamond? The floor for diamond is 500. Okay. Wish me luck. I'm sure everyone is wishing me luck. Sending you Poncho Energy. Thank you, BK. Somehow gonna pull a $25 card. Would not be surprised in the least. Gengar Chew, take 2. If you get a if I pull a Psyduck low end, you may have it. Just kidding. All right, pulling. Okay, I'm gonna let, if there's any GameStop employees watching, I'm gonna give you a moment, and turn that lever for me to get a chase. Give you a moment. Because it would make for excellent content, GameStop. Let's be honest here. That's marketing 101. That's basic marketing. All right, I've dilly-dallied long enough. I'm sure GameStop is ready and waiting. Let's do this. Oh god, I can't. I can't. I've never seen this card before in my life. And so I thought I got completely wrecked because this looks like just like a regular full art EX type V type card. But apparently this is an $870 card. And yes, make fun of my Pokemon knowledge all you want, but no idea what I pulled. 87%, you know, I'll take it. I will take it. What is chat saying? What is that? Could have been worse. Could have been worse. And how dare you, GameStop? How dare you? I'm more mad at GameStop than at my luck. You had the opportunity to do something really crazy. Yes, I would take the Lily as well over the phone bill. Sell. How is that comped at 870? Huh. Yeah, I don't really know, guys. I'm not seeing any. This has to be incredibly low comp because a PSA 9 of this card is going for 92. Raw is $17. Is this an immediate smash sell? Yeah, how are they comping this freaking thing? All right, any like comp masters in the chat? Perhaps find me a reason why this is selling for. Alt has an auction, ended at 970. All right, let's check Alt. Actually, okay. Okay, 485. 25191. 25191. Okay, so I am on Alt on a different whatever, but it does look like there are eBay sales for this. So one sold on auction for 870 2 weeks ago. So what a quandary I have right now. Sell and run it back. Dude, you are insane. There's no way I'm doing that. Although, should I? Sell and pull again. Oh my god. Oh my god. You guys are insane. In what world does that make any reasonable sense? And I would like to think I'm a reasonable person. Sell and pull again. Trust. Low in 2321. For what reason would I be trusting it? Hold on. 870. Sell and buy a 500. Now that is much more palatable to me. You're always want sell and pull again. Okay, Purple Pickle, you've been donating quite a lot, and for that I appreciate. And because of that, I think I will have to sell and go again. Just thinking back on the moments in my life that led me to this particular moment. Hot take, keep and auction it. Next month, Verizon PSA 10 hits 3K. Okay. I think I'll sell, and I think I will get a plat. I think I will do a plat. How does that sound? Nice little compromise here from the more level-headed folks who are telling me not to do that, and from the more degen hyenas out there who are telling me to sell and pull a diamond. Okay, so some people are saying because it's Pop 43 that it might be undervalued. Okay. PokeChef, what is the reasoning behind it being undervalued? I would like to know. Would I want to buy it? No. That is very good point there, Scotty's on fire. I would not want to. I would definitely not spend $1,000 on this card. It sold 3 times in the last 4 years. Okay. I am going to sell it. And I'm going to get a platinum. I'm not going to get a diamond. You guys are insane. I'm going to get a platinum. Would that appease all the hyenas out there? Diamond or bust? Diamond only. Wow, you guys are brutally relentless here. Diamond only, huh? All right. Okay. Bear T, thank you for the donation. Insane Degens in chat. Yes. There are certainly insane Degens, and I don't think they care too terribly about being called thus. Okay. I'll do diamond. You know what? Okay, and honestly, this is going to be the last diamond I do it for a while, so enjoy it while it lasts. Guys, okay? God, if I get a floor here, don't be surprised if I instantly just end the stream. Okay. God, I'm so susceptible to peer pressure, man. Whatever. I'm going. Yeah, freaking YouTube chat. Honestly, if I get a floor, it's fine, guys. It's fine. It's just money. And this is why I'm never listening to YouTube chat ever again. I love this card, though. Leafeon is my favorite evolution out of Prismatic, which does a good bit to keep the tears away from welling. But this is the last time I listen to YouTube chat. You hyenas, man. Has this pound of flesh been enough for you guys? Are you sufficiently sated? One more, no more, no less. Okay, you guys are ridiculous. Way better than Verizon. I actually agreed. Completely agreed. Sound 41. I think this is definitely a keep. We'll definitely be keeping this. But that definitely concludes the stream, or the stream. You animals, you animals. That definitely concludes the stream, and I hope you found some enjoyment in this absolute pain that I just sustained. Hugh G, thank you for the donation. There are no losses, only Q3 revenue gains. Okay, well, I definitely need Q3 revenue to hit absolutely hard. And Purple Pickle Man, last diamond until next week. You absolute madman. But yes, that is the end of the stream. Thank you all so very much for joining, and congratulations to all the winners of the giveaway. And of course, saving the best thank you for everyone who participated and joined in on the stream and provided all you degenerates with some really S-tier content. This man got bullied. Thanks for all the posts. Thank you, Kenny G. Yes. As one who has been bullied many a time before, I can safely say that I just got bullied. Yes, bullied confirmed. But yes, anyways, thank you all once again. And if you are interested in anything like this, if you want to participate in this absolute race to the bottom type degenerate behavior, then definitely check out the Discord in the description of the channel. And further instructions for future degens await you there. So once again, thank you all, and to all a good night. Goodbye. Oh, get wrecked. $10. Did you log on to that name just to send me this donation? Anyways, thank you for the $10 and goodbye.